Yo, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Yo, what up, Spartan? Good morning, good morning. I think we get the Alchemy Imperial changed tomorrow or in like 2 days. I'm fucking hyped about that so I can finally box my elixirs. Oh yeah, I gotta use those. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, they were doing like notices in the game. I don't even know what I want to exchange them for though. I don't even have that many. It's from the Rift bosses, right? Yeah, I don't even have a lot because I don't do rifts. I guess if I want money... No, stop, please. The green ones. What green ones? Oh, these things. Wait, what are these then? Those are the new ones? They're just getting rid of these ones. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do alchemy utensils. Even though I have so many utensils for alchemy. Wait, can't... I should be able to exchange these. I don't remember where you exchange them at though. Dalishan. Okay. That's gonna be up here. How many frenzies do I have? I only have like 60k. But I'm waiting for the CP change because I think traces are going to go down more. And then I'm going to buy more traces. I just need the influx of traces to enter the market. And then we're gonna have infinite amount of alch utensils. We'll never run out because we do Imperial. Just like cooking. Unless PA comes out with 1-1 Imperial. If they do that, then we'll actually have to work. Yeah, what up, Ergard? Good morning. Dude, it's getting closer to the ball. Tick tock, tick tock. And then all
you
the
know it, everybody knows it. 1-1 Imperial soon.
Yeah, soon. TM, soon. Has to come. Has to. I saw Medea meals on EU is so depressing. Like, your guys' Medea meals is ridiculous. You have like 400,000 men listed. It has to come. Like, it has to. Cooks are gonna get pissed off on EU because they can't even sell their meals. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I have to wait 4 days to sell my meals? Look at this fucking min lister. Ew. Ew. And we go back to the top. Oops. See, you should just put it at the top, not the bottom. Feathers crashed, so now I'm buying those again. Looks like a bunch of people did rifts. Apparently the past 3 days. I need verters. Can you buy some from the EU market? I would, yeah. If I played on EU. Did you see our clown's blood? How's EU clown's blood? Our clown's blood's finally lifting off. You guys remember when there was like 5 million clown's blood men listed? Not anymore. It's so cool to look at my investing video that I made. Or not investing video, my how I became a trillionaire video. And clown's blood I mentioned in that video. I'm like, this shit has been minless forever. Now it's rising. $31K listed. That's not that much. If you guys don't have any clown's blood, buy it. You want to stockpile at least a decent amount if you make harmonies at all. Because you do burn through a lot of clown's blood. You have 1 million. That's good. Yeah, I have like 800,000 that I bought. And then if it goes way up, you can choose whether you want to upcraft into other stuff or if you want to just offload to the late buyers. Oops, what in the fuck is this doing? Holy. Oh wait, I forgot to swap my pets. There we go, my farm pets. You have 5 million Sinner's Blood. Now, Sinner's Blood I don't think is going anywhere. I think Sinner's Blood is gonna take over the min price. Just because you have because pig blood is too cheap. I think Sinner's Blood won't move until PA comes out with... Like, I think PA needs to come out with a scorpion hunting spot. I think if they do that, then Sinner's Blood will finally lift off. Because then pig's blood will go up. That's the only way Sinners is gonna move. Is they need to come out with like a scorpion. They need to come out with a spot where you get like whether it's like fox blood or lizard blood, and make that a hunting spot. Which I think scorpion blood swaps with fox blood, I think. Or it's lizard blood. Do you guys know which type of blood scorpion blood is? I know it's one of the two. Oh, I did plant it. Okay. Bro. Just plant. What is going on? There we go. Of course you made 5 million Sinner's Blood. What is wrong with you, Aragarth? Why would you make 5 million Sinner's Blood? What are you gonna do with 5 million Sinner's Blood? You gonna go make demi-human? You gonna go sit there with the first app and be like, yeah, demi-human. And never sell it? You're just gonna be stuck with so much of it? It's just a chill. No, it's a spammable recipe. That just tell the truth of why you chose to make 5 million Sinner's Blood. You're looking for spammable recipes. And so you pick Sinner's Blood because you can literally buy everything. That's why people make tons of blood, because they can just spam it. They can't make shit tons of elixirs because they actually have to go gather and shit. And that requires time. My life skill arc ends in 2 days. You going back to grinding? Or after the life event's over? Yeah, I'm about to hit training Guru 4. We're about to get this done. And then I'm about to hit Master 9 sailing. We're getting so close. Someone's pushing up purple mushrooms. Who is that? I sold like 50 or 60k purple mushrooms. Someone's pushing these up. Someone's trying to make a splendid. Yeah, look at this. Actually, I should probably raise my price up since it ticked up. There we go. I'm a splendid guy without a splendid stone. You can make it though, Ergarth. It's all your choice. Just take your Pendebo money and go buy ingots on EU. That's all you gotta do. Go sell your Pendebo money and then take it, go buy all the ingots. And then that way you don't have to process it all. And then start riding donkeys. Oh, your value pack ends. Can you still get a free value pack in the loyalty shop? We're almost up to 600 bill. Ugh. The grind to 1 trillion is real. Takes fucking forever. Four, three, two, one. You've bought a couple of 100 sturdies and tapped so far. Don't buy these overpriced sturdies, Earth. What the hell? Oh, the life ones? Oh yeah, those ones are cheaper. That's not bad. Do 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 do. We got a horse, I think. Yeah. $200 each. Yeah, it's so cheap. I need to get 3K alchemastery so then I can spawn more sturdies. Barrel, 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 barrel. Really, I'm just gonna do the recipe though to get all mine. I'm just gonna spam the recipe to get these things. And then turn all these into sturdies. Yay, fir timber's coming down. And maple. And birch. Birch is actually really cheap now. So I'm actually buying birch now. We have entered the buy zone. Instead of the sell zone. Yeah, if you guys need pickle vegetable, it's min price. So here, what else was min price? Or not min price, but really cheap. Freaky as well. We're gonna buy this. We'll resell it later. If PA comes out with 1-1 Imperial. It's funny, I sold 2 million Freaky up here. I sold about 2 million. And now we're just rebuying the 2 million that we sold, but way cheaper. And then we'll just resell it again later. Oops, I put it in the wrong storage. I also sold, I think it was 1.5 million nutmeg, and now we just almost rebought another. We almost rebought another 1 million nutmeg at these lovely prices. These free. That's what all these cooks are doing. We're all restocking up. All right, we hit 1 million. Pog. Figs and day palm. Sure. How much pistachios do I have? 1.6 mil. I kind of want to buy more just in case they create a new cook recipe. I'm just gonna buy these because they're min price anyways. I'll buy like another, or I'll just wipe it out. How much pistachios are on the EU? You guys probably have like 3 million or some shit. Oh, 900k? Oh, okay. Not that much then. We've spent a mere 1.5 mil, or no, 150 mil. So basically 20,000 of this is like 8 mil. It's crazy. I remember doing this years ago with Trace of Despair. Except you could only buy 100 traces at a time. And I bought 1 million traces of despair. What is this? What am I looking for? Cinnamon? No, not cinnamon. Pistachio. You bought Trace of Chaos? Yeah. Dude, I wish I didn't quit for 2 years. I would have been a lot more rich. I would be disgustingly rich. Like just chilling, offloading traces. Like, oh cool, I have 2 trill in fucking traces. Sweet. Let's go get gear. Do 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 do. There we go. Goodbye. All right. Where are my pistachios? If I can even find them. Ah, there we go. 2.4 mil. Okay, cool. Let's see here. We need to get corn on the market. I need to get let's get this baby on the market. Oh wait, I already have it listed. Okay. 2640. People min listing. And then I need to get what else on the market? I don't think potatoes high enough. Yeah, not quite. Almost there. Actually, you know what? We can start. Fuck it. We'll start, mm, 2 to 3 bill an hour? Hell no. If they made the horse change 2 to 3 bill, then no one would grind. Like everyone would be catching horses. I think they'll make it 1 to like 1.5 probably. Yo, genius. Or Genesis. I don't know why I called you genius. Thank you for the prime. Welcome back.
Genesis Fury just subscribed.
I think it'll be around 1 to like 1.5 probably. However, I think the what is it? The overnight money will be competitive with fishing. Technically, it should make more than fishing in my opinion. Because you have to go catch horses. So if you have to go do that in order to make the overnight money, then it should make more money than fishing. Because fishing, you just repair the tool and you throw out your rod. There is no, it's very, like, minimal effort. So I hope overnight training makes more money than fishing. Is there Potter Darkness kind of coming up? Oh dang, chicken meat. Chicken meat is coming up. Oh. Holy. Alright, let's go put chicken meat, I guess, on the market. We got like millions. Lease. Okay. Yeah, how's flax? Is flax still like min price? Yeah. For standardized timber, I do next or right underneath Calpheon. I don't know if it's the best spot for timber though. It is better than ash forest though for logs. So right over here, North Kaya Mountain. I do like this area. Did I buy my Octopreon? No, I made a Penmanos accessory in 2021, getting boosted. I went 1 out of 6. And then I just kept it since 2021, and then that's when they, in what, 2025, then they came out with the preon? Or 24? Was that end of last year? Yeah, and then I just converted it. I am trying to buy Novs, though, or decks. If anyone wants to sell a Nov or a deck. For the awful price of 200 billion. I'm trying to keep the prices down. So then, the longer we can keep Nav and deck down, the better prices we'll get, basically. And the more pressure, when Demon Land comes out or whatever, people will sell them. Right, exactly. Like, we have to, you have to play the mind game with people. Like, you want to keep them around Debo prices. You don't want to push them to 300 plus. Because that's what if people are going to sell, they want to sell it high. But if they don't have the option to sell it high, then we'll get the better deal, basically. So you want to purposely not push the prices up. So then you can get the better deal. So like what I do is I'll go to bed with my pre-orders at the top. But then when I wake up, I take my pre-orders down. Or whenever I'm active, I'll put my pre-orders at the bottom. So then the price doesn't go up. Because if you leave the pre-order at the top, it's going to push the price up. And I've been able to keep a Nav belt and Nav neck at the same price, basically, for like over a week. Over 2 weeks. How do you keep them low? Just, yeah, put pre-orders at the bottom. Don't put them at the top. Only when you go to bed, put them at the top. Or like when you're not at your computer. Like, think about it. That ring deck that got listed, that could have been that dude could have got way more if I would have, because I think I've had pre-order money for like at least 2 months, and I have kept the decks at the current prices. But as soon as that deck sold, then all these pre-orders came out of nowhere, and now they're all shoving up the prices. Even though I kept all the prices down for like 2 months. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. You want your stuff for free. I love it. Yep. Really, I want to win knobs for free, because then I can turn it into my name. So like if I win a knob pre-own, go spend like 100-ish bill on average and go make a deck. And then I get to take the other person's name off of it and put it on my name. Or we might just buy pen debos. I haven't decided yet. I'll be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. You know, that's why I'm fucking pissed off, dude. You guys remember Pen Manos accessories? Why did PA put Pen Manos accessory at 150 bill, but deck pre-own goes higher than 400 bill? Tell me how that makes any sense at all. Like, why were Pen Manos accessories not 300 bill at the go for a cap? That shit still makes me mad. Like, I will not forget that. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video on it. I'm gonna call the YouTube video Dumb Prices Perlibus Put Items At. It's gonna show like Pen Manos at 150 bill. It's gonna show Splendid at 13 bill. Because anyone that wins those just gets boosted in net worth. And it's so stupid. Yeah, I mean, now they're fixing it, but it's still, there were a lot of people that got boosted on their net worth when with like little effort or lower effort. Four, three, two, one. Is that true that you can remove the name after you succeed enhancement after Oct? Like say you buy someone's pre-own, anything under Nav, once you upgrade it, it'll be your name. If you buy a deck, it'll be the other person's name. So the only way you can get your name on it is if you buy a Nav or lower. And then enhance it upwards. No, I'm pretty sure once you tap, if you tap anything up again, it'll change the name. It's kind of like Pen Black Star. If you buy someone's Pen Black Star, you can just convert it to Sovereign and then it'll be your name. Right, it'll have a name, but once you enhance it, then it succeeds to your name. Because it's a totally different accessory. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I mean, I could test it by buying someone's random pre-own and then tap it up one level and then resell it. I don't know. Has anyone bought a pre-owned off the market and tapped it up? They could tell us if it changed to their name. What's my main source of income? Right now it's just training. And node mats. So investments that I make, the markets that come up, then I get to sell while actively pushing training. Basically, I buy a bunch of stuff that is very cheap, and then when markets come up, then I'm the dumper or the seller. But I never min list, I always sell at the top. What do you think about cactus or pistachio as an investment? You could, yeah. I just bought some pistachios. Because what PA likes to do is they'll look at markets that are like, that have a ridiculous amount of mats, and then they'll create something. They'll either create something new that'll use that material, and then that material will go up. Is usually how PA's been doing it the past couple years. It's like, for example, they just came out with that fishing draft, and now FurSap has more demand on it. So now FurSap is starting to go up. And then that'll put more pressure on Demi Elixir as well, which will push Demi Elixir up. Or like the Soul Workshop. The Soul Workshop took tons of mats. So like a lot of those rough crystals went way up, and powders. Like, see, this iron I bought around 300 to 500 each, and now we're selling iron for 2.7k each. So it's basically like a 5x and then tax. So I was buying 20,000 for like 8 mil, and now I'm selling it for like 30 mil. Oops. Four, three, two, one. If they ever come out with a new hunting spot, I would invest in Sinner's Blood and Clown's Blood. Like, you're gonna want to buy Sinners and Clowns, kind of stockpile a little bit of it. Because then if they release a new hunting area, say like a scorpion hunting spot, then all the hunters are gonna move. And when they move, then all the other recipes go up. Why is my fucking... There we go. But if you do invest, you have to be very patient. You have to be a patient player. If you're not patient, then you're not gonna like investing. Because if you're hoping things just go to the moon right away, it's not how it works. Sometimes it does, but not like very rarely. Three, two, one. One Trump. Yeah, you could do cactus. You could. Especially like cactus sap or something. Dude, I cannot get a coin run. It fucking sucks. It's been like 5 days since my last coin run. I need one more coin run to get my last blue piece. And I need to get that before Heidelball. Or I would like to get it before the Heidelball. Or whatever the ball's next. If it's Calpheon, Heidel, I don't remember. Idle, yeah. Yeah, I need probably like 3 more coin runs total. So 6 hours of active time. And then our boat's done. And then we start our T1 spam journey. So then I can start catching up to people I'm bartering. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going the coin route? See, I don't even know if I want to do the null. Too much time. And all the people that have nulls, all I've heard is, like, the only people who I've seen get nulls are, like, always boosted. Except, I think, Cobra. He's, like, the only person that I know that actually had to, like, work for the null. Yeah, Aragorth's like, it's too easy with his like 50 turn-ins. That's what I'm saying. Or Elusive, he got his in like 10 or something like that. Should I buy Preone at base and tap myself, or what level would you recommend buying already tapped? Deck and Navi for sure want to buy. Because Deck is like 400 bill plus on average. Depends on the conch prices. And then I think Nav is like 300 bill plus, depending on conch prices. So like if conchs are like 5 mil each, then Preone's a little bit cheaper. Or if you buy costumes and swipe your way to full deck. Have you decided what you're gonna push Eric Earth next? I think you should do training. Especially with the new training buffs coming out. Four, three. And you like your active time as well. So you probably would like pushing training. Do I have pen trainers? No, I only have duo. I need to buy a pen. But there's so many things I want, and it's a lot of silver. Like buying training at the current prices isn't a bad idea, because it is way undervalued. But like Debos, I don't know where PA wants Debos to go. So I'm kind of being fragile with my money. Because if PA pushes Debos down to like 150 for pens, then it's like, oh man. I could get full pen Debo. And just be automatically like 340 AP. And then get my weapon to Oct. And then be chilling at 350. Do I enhance for profit? I enhanced Tech Close and Tri-Manos when they were more profitable. They're still kind of profitable. You can enhance. But you have to go get the gem frags. You can also put pre-orders on gem frags. But no, I don't just sit in town and click all day. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I have this really good YouTube idea. I'm gonna release it sometime, probably this week. It'll be a cool video. For people who have played the game for a long time. New players will have no idea. Although it might be cool for new players too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, gotta get that best in slot sailing AFK. Volante. Did you guys know to make the most sailing XP overnight, you need a Volante? Ah. I like rubbing it in Aragorth's face because Aragorth hates fucking the Volante. Him and Jag, they both try to like argue that Volante is useless. I'm like, not say AFK sailing. Or even T1 spamming. Like literally the best ways to push sailing overnight is with a Volante. And then the best way to push bartering XP is a Volante. Now Volante loses on money for bartering. But if you only care about XP, oops, I went to 3. 24. 24. It's shit. It's not competitive, yeah. PA does not know how to make things competitive. They don't understand in order to get people to do stuff. People will always chase whatever makes the most silver. So the only way to get everyone to do everything is you have to balance the game. Because if you don't, then people will not do that activity. Like some people will. They don't care about silver, but the majority care about silver. So that's why I'm like the only streamer training right now, right? Because you only make 800 mil an hour doing this activity. And what do you see like 90% of people doing? They're grinding. But if PA was to make, let's pretend that training gets buffed to 2 bill an hour. Then all of a sudden you're gonna see some people grinding for 2 bill an hour. You'll see some people catching horses for 2 bill an hour. So it'll create variety. Same thing with cooking, alchemy. That's why you see a lot of people hunt though, as well. So hunting and grinding make roughly the same money. So that's why the majority of people do those activities. Like PA probably needs to buff T5s to like 20 mil each to get people to go barter. Not, what is it currently at? It's like 10 mil, I think. Nope.
Ginger Styles just resubbed for 2 months. Sell me 20k of your millions monk branch stashed. Haha JK.
Yeah, thank you for the sub. No. I want people to, I want alchemists to run out of Monk's Branch. That is my goal. I want them to run out of their Helix Elixir, run out of Monks to where they're getting it super slow, and then that way Harmonies can stay up. And then once it comes higher, then I will unload. There's like 150,000 pre-orders. Yeah, that's good. That means alchemists are running out. It's good. Same thing with Helix Elixir pre-orders. So we need that to start building up as well to like 50, 60k pre-orders. Then I know the alchemists are really starving. But don't worry, PA's coming out with the quest to get Monk's Branch. So they'll kill Harmonies again. Because apparently 1 billion silver is just too much money for an alchemist. Five, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Really what you should do is order Helix as well. Because if alchemists sell it to you, then you can access Harmony. So you want to put pre-orders, especially on the blue. The blue has the most value because it's 337. You need 3 greens to make a blue. So technically green should be, or blue should be like 150, 3, 450. So really the true value of this is like 450. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, did I swap channels? I don't think I did. Yeah, there was a dude on NA that sold some Helix. I probably bought like 10k of it. Maybe 10k of it, like 7k of it or something. Do. You could still make decent money on Harmony though if you buy the elixirs. You have to buy a lot of alchemy in order to make good money in Harmony. If you try making all the elixirs, then you make worse money. Or you make less money per hour. So a lot of it is just buying alchemy time. But hopefully over time things will get better. Because it would be nice if every elixir was like bare minimum 1 bill an hour. Like the dream goal is to have every elixir at least 1 bill to 2 bill an hour. And then Harmony equaling like 2 bill an hour or whatever endgame money is. And then it turning into a gather into Alchemarket. That would be the dream of alchemy. That way it's not OP. Grinders aren't upset either because they're making the same money. And then alchemists still have to work because they have to go get the sap. So they're gathering into upcrafting. Four, three, two, one. And then people will finally be able to liquidate their storages. You won't have alchemists that have like ridiculous storages. Because I know PA said that this was like a year or 2 years ago. They were like, there's a lot of alchemy mats that aren't being liquidated. And it's like, well, no shit. Like, why the fuck why would anyone liquidate their shit at like 200 mil an hour when everyone else is making like 2 bill an hour? Do. So it's kind of like they realized, oh, we need to put more demand in alchemy. So they've been slowly doing that. Dude, I'm looking forward to this training change. I also need to prep mats for fucking Maple Classic. Maple Classic's coming out in like 3 months, so I need to prep. Because I'm going to be playing that a lot. And I need to find an I'm probably going to process NVIDIA. I have over like 300 hours of processing mats. Like we have, let's look. So I have like 8 million timbers. I can just keep pushing all these up. Or whatever. 8, 16 million, 8 or 19, 20 million timbers. And then I have, we have a ridiculous amount of gems. And then we have like shit tons of ores and everything. Fucking tiger. Oh, you died and lost a vital. Damn. That's happened to me a couple times with sniper hunting. Usually it only happens though if I run out of potions. Or no, it doesn't happen when I run out of potions. I would say that happens like 10% of my tiger deaths. 90% of my tiger deaths is when I go overweight and I can't roll anymore. So like 10% of my tiger deaths is potion, and then like 90% is my character goes overweight and then I can't roll to dodge or anything. I mean, the infinite pot wouldn't save me in 90% of the situations. The 10%, yeah. But again, you have to have the fairy skill, Aragarth. You have to have that fairy skill. I don't have it. So because I don't have the fairy skill, it doesn't matter about the infinite pot. Infinite pot doesn't matter. You have to have the fairy skill. Do 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 do. I think Pearl Abyss needs to change their fairies though. They need to make every fairy, no matter what, roll potion and the elixir thing. And then make the pay to win portion be all the other random things you can get. So every fairy should have the potion skill and the elixir skill, in my opinion. Maybe not the best rank, but you have a chance to get the best rank. And then the game looks less toxic with the pay to win, I guess. Then you're basically swiping for like convenience. Yeah, exactly. Like no matter what, you should get at least rank 1 of those 2 skills always, every single fairy. And then make the other skills what people can swipe for. Yeah, I know, but they make it so annoying because you want those 2 skills always, right? So what if you roll a fairy, you get the potion, but then you don't get the elixir at all. Now you gotta dump your fairy and go over again. So they do it purposely to annoy you so that you will then pay. When it should just automatically be given. So then you're not annoyed. So then you're more inclined to want to min-max your fairy. They don't think, it's like they don't think that way though. Or think people think that way. Because now that I like understand the fairy system, then it makes me not want to pay. Because then I'm like, nah, go fuck yourself. Like, you're not gonna force me to pay and make my fairy. Sugar. I still got the rich merchant ring though, without the potion. Boosted animal. It's gonna be funny too, because I'm gonna get to 350 AP and then I will go buy the potion. And I'm gonna make a grind, or I'm gonna make a gear guide for grinders and be like, all right, this is how I got to 350 AP. I life skilled my way into my grind gear, and here's how we did it. Now, first, fuck the potion. You don't need it. You can buy tent potions. You spend 1 mil silver per hour of grinding. Actually, I don't know. I probably won't make a grind gear video, because then you're gonna have to grind. I do recommend new players just go for the merchant ring though. First thing. Fuck the potion. Get the merchant ring. Get that out of the way. 3, 2, 1. Should I make a gear guide for life skilling? Four, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, once you're done with seasons, how much AP do you have? Like, say you do all your books and you finish seasons, you get your pen black star, and then you do the quest line or whatever, get that pen black star. And then you have capoches. Like, how much gear are people starting out at? So you probably almost have enough gear where you can do the merchant ring grind. Go straight to Sakraya, then Paddocks. I think the only issue is DP, right? For new players. That's the only thing that, like, they have to start getting up as their DP. Not too bad. True, yeah, Magnus gives you free pen armor. And then you just need to buy Caphorus. Because you can do the whole merchant ring grind with duo armors. And like C10 boots. I wonder when they're just gonna give people free duo armors. Like duo fallen god armors. Maybe that's what will come out at the ball. They'll give everyone a free duo armor. Right. If they announce the sovereign weapon, then or the sovereign offhand, that's going to be interesting. We should be leveling up soon. Where am I level wise?
Jordan, new follow.
99.40. $99.61. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hell yeah, we're about to hit Guru 4. Only 31 levels to go. $31 more levels, and we get the nice, sexy Guru 35. Mineral 0.7. I think next life event too, we're gonna pop a cake on my trainer. And then I've been saving my seals for the 150% life XP buffs. So we can start like fast forwarding, training, farming, and bartering. Bam! Guru 4, we take it. Hell yeah. Just a casual 1.4 bill. We got to get ready for work soon. It looks like it's gonna rain today too. Is the weather going to rain? Let me go look. if I can drag this. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Is it gonna rain today? It looks like it is. Yep. Yep. Ugh. What time is it gonna rain though? And then Wednesday it's supposed to rain. Thursday. And then we're in the fucking 80s. Oh god. Friday's gonna suck ass. It's gonna be hot as fuck. Am I still doing my Maple login daily? No. I mean, I am logged in to AFK it. I've gained 6 levels AFK. I'm about to gain 9 levels AFK. I just don't have enough time. There's like so much stuff I want to do. And Maple it takes time. It's like, you can't just, if you want to do all the dailies, it's like 2 hours. And do all the bosses. Like that would be what I would want to do every day. But then it's like, okay, if I'm only streaming like 3 to 4 hours a day, I would have to spend half my time doing dailies. I like I don't know. I don't know. Like, I like the new Maple, but like at the same time, I like don't like the new Maple. I think it's a great solo game if you're looking for a like solo progression. But I don't know. I like classic more because it's way slower paced. What up, Honorable? About the title drafts, they give you fish mastery for AFK fishing. They're like celerity drafts of like training, but for fishing. So if you go, or if you type title draft on the marketplace, and if you look underneath, it'll tell you which elixirs. It's Fisher's, Mastery, and Time, I think. What up, Riva? Got to the 200 zones and realized the daily grind, lol. Yeah. Which it's fine, like, I don't know. I don't know. I like the slower progression of games, like old classic Maple is perfect because it's so slow. You're not like speed running to 260 or whatever people speed run to. Like, I guarantee once Classic comes out, it's probably going to be way more popular than Reboot. At least for the older generation. Maybe the newer generation likes Reboot. Like, probably 20-year-olds Reboot appears more towards. Like 15 to like 20-ish year olds. And then I think like people that are like 30 plus that played Maple way back in the day, that'll appear more towards the 30 plus year olds. Do 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 do. It's actually wild because you can see it in every game too. Like when BDO first came out, for example, like 8 years ago or whatever, like this game was way more grindy. It was like a grindy game. Now it's turned into like a daily game. And then same thing with like Maple Story. It went from a grindy game to a daily game. And I think they do the same thing in World of Warcraft too. It's like all MMOs are like imitating each other. Same thing with Lost Ark. All MMOs are turning into dailies. Three, two, one. $200 for NP gear? What? BDO? No one had endgame gear back in the day. No one had pens. Everyone was like stuck at Tet. Or were working towards Tet. Really, pens didn't start to happen until the central market came out. Or like close to around that time. Like people had pen weapons, like pen dandy and stuff. But barely anyone during that era had pen accessories. Yeah, I didn't start right when BDO came out. I didn't, I started when Asula came out. And this was before they had enhanced Asulas. All they had were Asulas. Right. But I'm just saying, like, back then it was more grindy, less dailies. And now MMOs are more dailies, less grindy. Because people just hop on, do their dailies, and then hop off. Or go back to fishing. It's like, for example, I'll log in, do my Imperials. I count Imperials as like a daily. Do my farms, my daily. And then active. Technically, I could do like Pit of Undying as a daily. But that's what I'm looking forward to with Maple. You didn't really do like there weren't really dailies with classic Maple. I guess there were like daily quests you could choose to do, but you weren't forced to do. I actually do need to check though and see if I leveled up on Maple. Because I think when I went to bed, I was like 97%. Let's see here, Steam. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to with Classic, is that you'll get to party with people. We'll get to have fun as a group instead of like solo. Because basically current Maple is like current BDO. They're literally the same thing. Especially at endgame. You min-max your character to make the most mesos. Just like grinding in BDO, you find the most or the best way to make silver. Like BDO and Maple are very close. They're basically the same game. I do want to get farther though, because Ice Lightning Mage looks like it's very chill at endgame. Or it looks like it's a really good farming class. Let me minimize this real quick. I'm just super hyped for Classic. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be so good. I was watching these like really old YouTube videos. This one YouTuber, he covers like classic stuff. All right, is it loading? I just gotta make sure it's loading, and then yeah, I think it's loading. Really, the perfect way I wish I could play games is I would have one day where I'm working on one game, the next day I'm working on a different game, and then the next day I'm working on a different game, and I'm like progressing like multiple games at the same time. That would be super fun for me. Like Final Fantasy 11, I still want to play that and progress that. And then when Maple Classic comes out, I'm going to want to progress that, and then BDO, keep progressing that. And then that way you never get bored. It's impossible to get bored because you're always swapping. You won't burn out either. Like, it's impossible to burn out if you're playing like multiple games. If you're only playing one game, you will eventually burn out. You'll get bored of it. Yeah. Oh, my guy did level. Cool. Hog. Cool, cool. Maple always loads so fucking slow though, whenever I play BDO at the same time. It's a server. Well, I think it's my internet, because whenever I'm off BDO, then Maple runs fine, smooth. I think it's just the over amount of internet that's like going out. Because one, I'm streaming it, so it's like showing it to you guys. It's going to my game as well, BDO, and then it's also going to Maple Story as well. Alright, it's good. Nice, so we're at 3%, Pog. Alright, I'm gonna go up here and set up AFK. Let me join this person. Can I join you, buddy? There we go. That is one cool thing, is that you can AFK. So now I know 3 games where you can AFK. You have Brighter Shores, BDO, and Maple Story. Or at least current Maple Story. They probably won't have it in Classic. Damn, this channel has some trainers. Woo! But they're all below like Guru 13. Do you plan to play Classic, Spike? Or Pop? Are you guys gonna play Classic? I've been trying to get some BDO people to play. Do. Maybe if I have time to play way back when 30 took a while, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have the kerning PQ. Hell yeah. Looking for smuggler. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Clerics heal spamming undead mushrooms, yep. And then 30 to 35, we're gonna have to solo. Probably go to Ant Tunnel. Oh, I can't wait. And then once we get to 35, Looty PQ. All the way up to 50. I'm wondering how they're gonna release everything though. If they're just gonna start it at like 1.0 or something. And come out with all the content that they later released. Do. Yeah. It's like, for example, like in the past, they didn't have a Haunted Mansion. They didn't release that till later. And then Haunted Mansion kind of took over the PQing scene. Where people didn't have to PQ, they just went to the Haunted Mansion. And I kind of hope they don't put that in there right away. I'm probably gonna do a 24-hour stream whenever that comes out too. Let's see here. Maybe I'll do a 24-hour stream. It depends. Maybe I won't do a 24. Maybe I'll do like a 12. Yeah, basically I'm gonna make a character based off whatever people pick. So we're gonna need Dark Knights and Clerics and, or I guess Bishop, DKs, and some sort of bow class. Five, four, three, two, one. I also wonder what classes they're gonna put in too. They're probably gonna put pirates in, I would think. Right. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna go the WoW route as well. Come out with classic Maple and then have like Big Bang Maple. All right, this could be my last training catch. I gotta go to work. Should be pretty decently busy if it's gonna rain. Then less people want to go outside. Three, two, one. We're about to hit 80% sailing. We have, what, 2 more days until life event's over? So I'll probably get to like 90% if I don't disconnect. Ooh, we caught Courser. Nice. Easy money. 16, 12 mil, and 62 mil. Hell yeah, nutmeg. Do. Why is my guy stuck? There we go. Why is this not working? Auto sign. Oh, it's the map. Yeah, they need to fix that. See if it works again or not. No. Alright, just go back to AFK. There we go. Do. Alright guys, thank you guys for chilling, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna end here and go to work. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully earlier. I got on super late today, so hopefully I'll get on earlier. I'm refixing my sleep again back to mornings. Let's see here. Here we go. Have fun at work. Hell yeah. You as well. If anyone has to work today, you guys have fun working as well. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.